We're back with Mark Bugher, Director of the University Research Park. Thanks for joining us, Mark.
Great to be here.
University Research Park has grown to 126 companies at 3,500 employees in about 25 years. Describe the profile of a typical company and its workers.
Well, most of our companies in the University Research Park are life science companies that have been inspired by technologies that were discovered at the University of Wisconsin-Madison in our research labs, classrooms, and venues all across the campus. Our main mission is to provide an infrastructure for those companies to grow and thrive and survive and end up getting their technologies into the marketplace as they progress as a company. So many of our companies are small, early stage startup companies, 2 or 3 employees growing to maybe 25 or 30, and most of them have as their basis products that are in the life sciences, by and large, pharmaceuticals, medical device, and discoveries for some of our most difficult to cure diseases.
Plans for a second University Research Park have been approved and land has been acquired. What are the next steps toward the groundbreaking and development?
Well, at URP2, as we affectionately call it, on Madison's far west side, we're doing mass grading and we're putting in the infrastructure. That means curb, gutter, sewer, sidewalk, all of the things that are important to lay the foundation for our next greatest growth trajectory on the west side of Madison. We will have 270 acres and 50 sites for new early stage startup companies. And I expect that the first series of buildings will go in place in the new park in probably 2012.
Visitors come from literally around the world to learn how the University Research Park works. But people much closer to home can also learn from its success. What is your advice for communities that aspire to build the research park?
Well, I think it's very important and helpful, first of all, to build a park around a particular academic and research objective like we have in Madison. I would argue that it's difficult in some communities to have a research park like the University Research Parks, because in many ways our basis for existence is the University of Wisconsin-Madison, which is one of the leading research universities in the United States. Were it not for UW-Madison, I'm not sure that we would exist in the level and the scale that we currently exist. And so I think it's important for communities to pick a central theme or notion that they would like to create jobs and an economic development strategy around. Of course, it's helpful to have a site that they can focus in and identify, and then to start small and be very patient with a long-term growth trajectory as they build their economic development strategy for their particular community.